Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn March 14, 2023. Your thinking is ahead of the times, and your mind can take you to unusual places today. Transits are potentially ideal for clearing something up or releasing tension. You can gain valuable insights or discoveries about health, work, habits, and routine matters. You might readily shrug off life's minor inconveniences and challenges, and it feels great to do so. You can enjoy positive vibes while pursuing your daily routines or in your work. Pleasant surprises can surround intimate relationships, special projects, or attachments. The desire to make meaningful changes and to put certain limiting conditions behind you can be empowering. Fabulous and exhilarating vibes are presenting themselves for you today. As mental Mercury, the planet of communication and the mind, hollers over to electric Uranus, the planet of surprise and spontaneity, you'll be feeling invigorated to think big and express yourself and your humor. Spend time being sassy and sweet with your one and only, perhaps even keeping it fresh with some naughty sexting. However, if single, hit up a happy hour where you might meet someone with fabulous chemistry. The lust could keep you on your toes, so don't hide away and put yourself out there. Commit to a few different paths. It might be time to test the waters with your professional journey as Venus in Aries sextiles Mars in Gemini. There are so many options for you to explore, especially if you have professional flexibility. Although it might be daunting, you can look at today's transit as an opportunity to commit to a few different options to see what would work best for you and your professional aspirations. But the catch is being okay with being independent during this period of professional exploration. With the Sun not due to return to your financial sector until later next month, the asteroid Juno's return today is the first small step to get money matters moving. As the Queen of Commitment, Juno returns with a sense of resolve that Venus, the planet of money, will take advantage of when she returns next week. This is the first sign that something is stirring on the financial front, as preparations for lucky Jupiter's return in May begin. There is a wonderful planetary aspect occurring that will help you to figure out how you really want the next year to go. If you need to make improvements on your health regimen, use this transit as a turning point. Take a good look at your health practices. Don't be satisfied with merely stepping up the volume. Understand why you do what you do, and what you maybe ought to do differently. It is through understanding that we improve our aim. With this, you can expect to notice a greater willingness and receptiveness to working with others. Many sevens can isolate themselves despite their best intentions. Yet, this is contrary to your life path and its purpose. Getting out, meeting others, experiencing the new and unusual are all a part of what is likely to feel best for you. Don't dismiss the chance to experience working within a group today. To do so would be to deny yourself the chance to grow. As the Queen of Commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships, having Juno in your relationship sector for the last 2 months has been an advantage, and especially as Venus, the planet of love, reaches her last weekend here. As Juno leaves today, she leaves you with a better sense of what you are committing to moving forward, and especially a commitment to follow your heart. Yet as Juno returns to your financial sector ahead of Venus' return next week, both heart and a sense of resolve are preparing to shift to your financial game. Just as Venus, the planet of love, is spending her last weekend in your relationship sector, the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment and especially commitment to your relationships, leaves today. While Juno won't be back for another 4 years, together with Venus she is leaving you with not only a sense of what you want from your relationships, but the resolve to turn desires into reality. In terms of the relationship growth ahead, the journey has just begun. Our eyes in the sky. As you navigate through the challenges and difficulties in your life, it's important to remember that these struggles are a natural part of your growth and development. By staying present and aware of your inner energy, you can learn valuable lessons, especially when it comes to your psychological well-being. Your childhood experiences have left deep imprints on your psyche, and now is the time for these imprints to be purged and cleansed away. This process of healing can be truly transformative, but it requires you to let go of rigid ideas about how your life should be structured and to accept your current circumstances with open-mindedness and grace. As you continue on your journey, remember that the growth and healing that you're experiencing are all part of a larger process. Embrace the challenges that come your way, and stay open to the lessons that they can teach you. By doing so, you'll emerge from these struggles stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. As the morning dawns, Vesta and Chiron converge in fiery Aries, triggering intense feelings of shame and inadequacy. Despite our best efforts and wholehearted dedication, we can't shake off the sense that we are not measuring up. It's as though our energy and hard work are being swallowed by a black hole, and we may even find ourselves engaging in self-destructive behavior. It's important to understand that Chiron transits are deeply rooted in our psyche and can have a profound impact on our emotional well-being. We may feel as though we are being judged or looked down upon by others, but in reality, this is often far from the truth. In fact, those around us may hold us in high regard and deeply respect us, while we are busy berating ourselves for falling short of our own impossibly high standards. It's crucial to step back and view ourselves through a lens of objectivity, free from self-judgment and criticism. Why are we so self-critical? What is driving these feelings of inadequacy and shame? By examining ourselves with compassion and curiosity, we can begin to identify the root causes of our negative self-talk and work towards healing and self-acceptance. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles, and seeking support from trusted loved ones or a mental health professional can provide valuable insights and tools for overcoming these challenges. Embrace this moment as an opportunity for growth and transformation, and have faith in your ability to rise above your struggles with grace and resilience. As the sun rises, Vesta and Jupiter converge in Aries, driving us to overcompensate for our perceived shortcomings. These powerful Vesta aspects come on the heels of yesterday's Jupiter-Chiron conjunction, which may have left us feeling emotionally raw and in need of self-compassion. Despite this need for self-care, we may find ourselves frantically throwing everything we have at the wall to see what sticks. In these moments, it can be helpful to embrace our connection to something larger than ourselves, whether that be a spiritual practice or a commitment to making a positive impact on others. Consider incorporating a spiritual or philosophical idea into your personal mission statement, reminding yourself of the power you hold to effect change in the world around you. The universe is calling upon us to shift our focus away from our own perceived limitations and towards the ways in which we can contribute to the greater good. Remember that you are not alone in your struggles, and that self-compassion and kindness towards yourself are essential for your own healing process. Take time to reflect on your values and priorities, and allow yourself to be guided by the light of your own inner wisdom. With patience and persistence, you can overcome these challenges and emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before.